and welcome back. Now we are going to start our second lecture for the 10th chemistry lesson is going on chemical equation and reaction. Okay, students, to just see there. Now there is activity 1.2. Okay, in activity 1.2 they are saying to you to take lead nitrate. What they told you? Lead nitrate. Now this is the formula of lead nitrate. Might be you surprised कि how this formula has become. Actually, but a lead form symbol is Pb. NO3, it is negative. It is Pb2 positive ion, and this is NO3 negative ion. So when we are writing the valencies, this is the Pb, this is the NO3. Pb valency is 2, NO3 valency is 1. So it is going to give Pb NO3 twice. Like this way only this lead nitrate has been formed. Clear? Same way. After that they told you solution in a test tube, potassium iodide solution. Potassium is represented by K, iodide is represented by iodine. I will tell you K positive होता है and I is always negative. Valencies, you see, potassium valency is 1, iodine valency is 1, so that is why its formula will become Ki. Is that clear to you to all? Okay, now we will seriously do the activity. What is going to happening over there? They are saying take lead nitrate solution in a test tube. Okay, students, now you see, all of you, please. I am taking one test tube. In this test tube, which solution is there? There is a lead nitrate solution. Okay, which solution we are putting into that? Let it be, there is a lead nitrate solution. Okay, and add a potassium iodide solution to this. Suppose one more beaker, one more test tube is there. This is another test tube, and in this test tube we are having another solution, that is a potassium iodide. Okay, after that what they told mix these two. इसमें क्या ऐड करना है हमने? पोटाशियम आयोडाइड. आफ्टर मिक्सिंग, just remember that after mixing what will happen there? When you will mix these one, then you will observe the test tube. You might be seen there. So in the test tube there will be the yellow color PPTs. Yellow color solution will be formed. Which color will be formed? Yellow color. Is that clear? Yellow color PPTs will be formed by mixing the potassium iodide and lead nitrate. Now I will show you its reaction, how this reaction is actually occurring. Okay, you must see there, all of you. Here I am writing there PbNO3 twice. It is AQ, aqueous, plus potassium iodide. It is an aqueous. What is the meaning of aqueous solution? When solid substance is dissolved in a given solvent, then aqueous solution has been formed. Now we know very well Pb is 2 positive, NO3 is negative, potassium is positive, iodine is negative. Now negative will attach with the positive will attach with the negative. That is why. So what is going to happening over there? So there will be the Pb and I and K NO3. So product will be PbI2 and KNO3. Might be you surprised, sir, why you written PbI2? Beta ji, because when we are writing Pb valency is 2, I valency is 1. So it should have to form PbI2. Is that clear? Then why we have written only KNO3? Because potassium valency is 1, NO3 valency is 1. So it will give only and only KNO3. Is that clear? Okay, just remember one thing now. After that is you are writing PbI2. PbI2 will give a yellow color PPT. So for the PPT, arrow will be downward. Downward arrow we can show and we can write it will give a yellow color PPT. Okay, same way KNO3 will be the aqueous solution. KNO3 will be the aqueous solution. So this is the reaction we have written. What we have written, beta? This is the reaction we have written. And just remember one thing, this reaction, above reaction, is also known as a double displacement reaction. What it is known as? It is also known as double displacement reaction. What we call it? Yeah, we have been call it double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. Okay, now might be you are not knowing what is the double displacement reaction, but we will study in this chapter later on also. But before that I will tell you, suppose AB plus CD I have written there. Now C will go with the A and B will go with the D, so it will become AC plus BD. Two time displacement is there, that is why it is called double displacement reaction. I hope student you have might be understood this activity 1.2. and one thing I will tell you, this activity, full activity, is also there on my channel. Its video is there on my channel. You can see that video also. I'll give you link in the comment box. Okay students, then after that we are having a activity 1.3. okay. Then whenever we are talking about the activity 1.3, the what is happening there, they are saying take few zinc granules. Zinc granule means it can be a zinc powder or it can be a small pieces of zinc in a conical flask, okay, or a test tube. Then add the dilute hydrochloric acid. Its formula is HCl, or sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid formula is H2SO4. Then they are asking you, do you observe anything happening around the zinc granules? Touch the conical flask or test tube. Is there any change in the temperature? That thing we have to study. Okay, might be you seen there one diagram is there in front of you. This is an conical flask. One cork is there. Okay, and this is the one glass tube we have written. Conical flask, and we have added now dilute H2SO4. I will tell you, you might be seen these bubbles, little bit bubbles are there. These bubbles are showing some gas is coming out. Okay, so zinc plus H2SO4. Okay, this is the H2SO4 and this is the dilute H2SO4. Meaning of dilute I will tell you later on. Okay, then what will be the product we are getting there? ZnSO4 plus H2. But a gas के लिए arrow is always upward. So H2 gas is coming out from there. Which gas is coming out? H2 gas. They are asking, which gas is evolved? H2 gas has been evolved. Which gas has been evolved? H2 gas. And you will see this is a exothermic reaction and the beaker will become warm. They are asking you, do you observe anything happening around the zinc granules? Yes, some bubbles are coming out. Touch the conical flask or test tube. Yes, it will become warm. Why warm? Because it is an exothermic reaction. It is an exothermic reaction. What is the meaning of exothermic reaction? Where heat will be released. Is that clear? Same way, but they told you this zinc granules or zinc powder might be reacted with the hydrochloric acid. With what? With the hydrochloric acid. You see, please, all of you, if we are going to give this reaction with the Zn plus 2HCl, then it will become ZnCl2 plus H2. Is that clear? But a balancing is must. Okay, we should have to see the balancing of the equation also must. Okay, you see please. What gas is produced? H2 gas is produced again over there. Okay, is that clear? And again, so there will be the bubbles inside the conical flask and conical flask will become warm. So from the above three activities, what they are asking, we have done 1.1 on that day. Today we have done 1.2, 1.3. They are asking, Is there any change in state, change in color, evolution of gas, change in temperature? If these all things are happening, yes, these are happening over there. We observe these changes, so what we can see? We can see some chemical reaction is occurring over, there. क्लियर है? अच्छा स्टूडेंट, मैंने स्टार्टिंग में एक रिएक्शन लिखी थी आपके पास, माइट भी मैंने उसको बैलेंस नहीं किया था इन एक्टिविटी 1.2. वो रिएक्शन थी PbNO3 ट्वाइस देन Ki. ठीक है, आई हैव डायरेक्टली रिटन दिस वन ओनली, PbI2 एंड KNO3. प्लीज़ बेटा बैलेंस कर लेना इसको. बैलेंसिंग के लिए क्या आएगा इसमें? देर आई फॉरगॉट टू, हाँ यहाँ पर आ जाएगा 2KNO3. ओके, एंड हेयर इट इज़ 2Ki. इज इट क्लियर? दिस इज अ बैलेंसिंग इक्वेशन. I hope you are getting my point. In the next video, we will study about the chemical equation and how to balance that chemical equation. Thank you very much to all of you.